G'day, I'm Terry. I got this boat here we're going to show you over in a second. I employed this boat builder off Gumtree. Used to work down in Port Adelaide, lots and lots of experience, you know, good little business card and all that crap. And he told me he's going to do the best job ever on my boat, and he had all these wonderful ideas. And I said, great, you sound like just the bloke I'm looking for. And I said, mate, you think you could just re-gel my floor for me and do a couple of little things around the boat for me? He goes, yeah, sure, no problems at all, we can do this. And come back with a price. And I thought, oh, a little high, but hey, hang on, he sounds alright, you know, come to my place and do it. So let's go have a look at his workmanship. I have a problem pronouncing his name, so I won't pronounce it. I'll just write it on the YouTube video, which we're going to put out there, so other people can have a look at his workmanship. I paid the guy, but I shouldn't have paid him. Okay, we'll start right here. First thing, this is a crack. Part of his quote was to fix all cracks up in the hull. Now, if you can see that, but all this section here is just like sanded down to nothing. And there was only a little fine crack there, but there was obviously still a crack there. So, and this is the bottom one he was supposed to fix too, which obviously he didn't fix. So wonderful. Let's keep going down here. He was supposed to smooth off a couple of little holes, screw holes here and there. And I don't know if you can see them properly, but they're just sticking way out. You can still see the screw, which I don't even know where that screw goes. But anyhow, I think it's just dead in the thing. And where the old light was, you know, they're sticking out. Again, he sanded down so it looks all, you know, just a flat colour now. It's not blending in at all with the rest of the thing. I also asked him to move this pole for me here. It used to be down the back here, which another point we'll go to, and I wanted to put up here because, you know, when you get in and out of the boat it's a problem. So yeah, so he moved it, re-drilled it. Beautiful silicon work. And if you can see that, absolutely beautiful silicon work, like it's sticking like 5 miles out from where it's supposed to be. But he never thought of the fact that he should push it all the way up here. Wonderful. So I actually paid him quite a bit of money to just cut the pole and just move it, which I could have done myself, but like I'm working, so I don't really have time. And I wish I did. Look, grey paint on the outside. Woohoo, that was good. Okay, let's have a look at his silicon work. Wonderful. Look at this. My God. Silicon everywhere. I paid, I think it's $100 for this rod holder. So there you go. It's all scratched and marked and screws aren't in straight. And my God. But anyhow, let's keep going. I asked him to repair a little crack in the paint. It was just a crack in the paint. Right, not a crack in the stern. I hadn't even taken this boat out. This is what is left. So as you see, totally useless. And now it looks 10 times worse than what it ever did before. So wonderful. We had 2 holes in here where we had a bait box. So there we go. One of them's still there. There's the other one. So didn't bother doing it. Let's look at the inside. The inside's even better. There we go. It didn't fill the inside holes up. My God. Now I paid for him to do it, but there you go. Wonderful. He must have thought, well, why would I want the inside filled up, I suppose. Anyhow, okay, we'll just go and have a look at the workmanship on the inside of the boat. It even gets better. Okay. His job was to respray the whole inside of the floor. I paid $3,000 for the workmanship, which is a lot of money just to get the floor painted. And the sides, of course. He did a couple of good things, but yeah. This is where my all the rope goes for the anchor and all that. I don't know if you know. Well, this coat is supposed to protect it, you know, stop water from getting into it. So why would you need to paint that section? I mean, isn't that where the water's going to sit? That's why we have a hole right here to let the water out, so the water's not going to get fixed there at all. Cracks on the side. Here we go. You just touch it and it cracks. It's not prepared properly on this side. There we go. Wonderful. And I haven't done anything, you know, I've just come in here and washed it, and that's what we wound up with. He painted over the silicon. I can't even clean the stuff. So there's a bit of silicon around here where the things there, so he just painted straight over the top. Didn't even think about doing anything else there, you know, wouldn't think you are. Floor, before we even get started, cracked. We keep going. He put this in here for me. Bit chunky, but don't know why he did that so big, but anyhow, yeah, we won't go there. We'll turn around here. We'll have a look at the other half of the floor. Okay. Yeah, now this was a good solid floor, so obviously he's used too much hardener or whatever, and this started cracking before he finished his job. Okay. There again, we've got 2 different coats. They don't even blend in. So we've got one real shiny and one blanch, I don't know. He was supposed to move all the old paint off the floor. Well, we can see where he's moved the old paint. Look here. There's no cracks there where he moved it. It's only on the top where the old paint was left, where he was supposed to take it off. So we have a look over here. More cracks. Again, the part where he took it off, the part where he couldn't be bothered. There we go. Wonderful. So let's have a look over here. He said he's going to build a battery box to protect my batteries for me. Well, the black box I already owned, and I don't know if you can see that. Can you get that right? There we go. Look at that. He built the shelf. Wonderful. I mean, as soon as I start hitting some waves, those batteries are just going to break off, aren't they, and just slide straight off? Without a doubt. And the rods he used to support it, kind of, well, he actually found that laying around my shed. So, yeah, great. So, didn't bother painting underneath of anything, as you see. And for even a little bit of fiberglass workmanship he did, they're all cracked. Again. So, it just goes to show you, watch out for Gumtree. Some of those so-called qualified people with 20 odd years experience down there at down there at Port Adelaide, which they shut down. Thank the good Lord, because if we had people like this running around all the time repairing our boats for us, I mean, no wonder they shut the whole suburb down. My God. So, I mean, they get on the news and they complain that about that Adelaide needs these qualified people. Well, my God, he can't even paint the damn floor. This is one of the guys that worked in one of those big shops down there right on the harbour, and yeah, there we go. Now, this boat hadn't been out, right? So I don't know what he's done. All I know is he's taken my money, he's taken off, and that's the end of the workmanship. So wonderful. There you go. I told him to fix up a hole in the dash, so yeah, he fixed it up and just wrecked it. So now I've got this big should have just kept a hole there. I just could have put a black plug in there or something. So just be careful who you employ. Here's some more of his workmanship. That's supposed to be nice and smooth. It's actually rough. Like he hadn't even sanded it down. I even got a few more cracks in here where he's standing on the boat. I got shoe marks in the back where he's been. It's just, as far as I'm concerned, the workmanship. I'm gonna have to take it to a boat builder to get it redone again. But is the next one as good as the first one? You never know. So be careful with your boats. Sometimes you're better off just doing it yourself. At least if you stuff it up, you only got yourself to blame. You know, this guy's gone with my money. It's left. So wonderful. So what I'll do, I'll put his name and everything up there on the shortcut for it, so next person comes looking around can have a look. He sounded really good. He sounded like he was great. He sounded like he deserved my money. But at the end of the day they all sound good. I must be the only person that believes that working hard and doing a good quality job is what you should do. But anyhow, maybe I should start being bodgy and I can get rich too. Have fun. See you on YouTube. Bye.